X-Pac bless many you lose. I'm here with Blue Boy. Blue Boy, say hello.
Hello. Hello. Hi.
Have you heard that song before, Blue Boy?
Mm-mm.
Have you heard this song before? It's really good. Oh man.
Oh, this is sick.
It was great, right? I just I've tried to mimic this since I've heard it and I can't do it. That's good, right?
Yeah, he's going places.
I thought so. I mean, surprisingly enough, that video has 217,000 views. All right, let's get into this. There's that. Let me get the chat going. Someone's doing Scott Steiner math. All right, so on the docket today we have Saggy Ass, which won the vote.
I don't think I've heard this call before either. These last few weeks, I haven't heard either of them.
Yeah, these are real early calls. This one was on my old channel before YouTube decided to wipe it from existence. Oh, hold on, let me switch over so you can see it. Basically, an argument ensues. Who would have thought? Because Jamie thinks that Lauren's ass is saggy. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
So we'll just get right into it, and then we'll get Bunky's debut match going. Let me this. This song is Maggie Joe singing, air quotes.
Hello.
Wanna run to the only one I belong.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. You're listening to that song again.
Yes, that song.
Did I see you listening to that song again?
Oh, you heard it.
Did Maggie Joe make that song for her?
I'm sorry.
Like, is it about Jamie?
Lore,
In the
yes.
lore.
Yeah, it was their song when they were shortly dating,
Okay.
you know? Well, I didn't even notice that, Lauren's burner phone, but thank you.
I heard it the first time you called, and I heard it again the second time you called.
Oops.
I could hear you the first time, but I
I
guess you
couldn't
couldn't
hear
hear
you
me.
at all.
That's what I figured.
Good gosh.
So how are you?
I'm fine.
Good. So why are you sorry about listening to that song?
Yeah, why would you be sorry about that?
I didn't think you heard.
Well, why are you sorry about it?
I'll tell you why she's sorry about it. She played that song non-stop at one point. She would just, anytime when we're talking, oh, you're still the one out. But why play again? Alright, there we go. I fixed the problem. Alright.
You yelled last
She never listens to
time.
Lauren singing, does she?
No. Unlike, I don't know if you remember these calls, but like there'd be times where Lauren would call Emma and she'd just have him blasting the bell. Oh, sorry, I was cleaning the house. Like why would anyone listen
I'm just
to him?
listening to Lauren singing. Yeah.
But no, she never listened to Lauren singing. She never really. I think the only time she really pushed it was when there was like just you wanted to kill time without fighting, I guess, or
Mhm.
I know there was a point where when he started taking videos, Jamie started requesting seeing him hit the high notes because that would make her coom, and he did it.
He hits the high notes? I thought he couldn't do that.
Well, he tries, you know. There's video of it. It's brutal. It'll literally destroy your eardrums. It's bad.
I want to hear it.
I'll have to find them. I don't know where they're at right now, but yeah, maybe next week we'll play it. What is Bunky doing? Sorry, no rest talk.
I was just.
All right, match has started.
That's
Cool ended.
U2 song, and I was listening to it.
Lorne, you need to do some squats. Your butt is flat.
Oh no.
My butt is not flat, honey. Trust me.
You sure?
But it is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
No, it is not.
He'll say I weren't flexing my butt cheeks at some point here.
It might look flat on the camera, but when you see it in person, you'll realize it's not flat.
Okay.
Why does he want a big juicy butt?
Lauren wants that booty, dude. So there's a few things he's done with this. So the camera makes his ass look flat. The camera also somehow makes his dick look smaller, I believe is what he said as an excuse one time.
He has like a fisheye lens on
Yes.
his
And
phone.
the camera's also, you can't determine his height through pitches, I believe
Crazy.
is the other thing. It's crazy, right? Cameras have these weird magical powers, I guess.
I like how even when we heard the doctor say that he was 5'7" with his boots on, he still tried to argue it that he wasn't.
Yeah, like Jamie started repeating back exactly what was told to him in the office, and he was like, "That's not what they said." No, it was, motherfucker.
It was. Yeah.
How is it? Just the WWE games. And that's the end of Wrestle Talk.
It looks like
more
it's
wrestle
falling
talk.
off. It's saggy.
It's not falling off either. It's not sagging. It's my butt.
I don't know if
I
Dr.
didn't have my
Clob
butt
released.
cheeks tightened up. That was just
Could
my
have
butt
fooled
resting.
me.
That was my butt resting.
I mean, I don't even know where it is, to be honest with
Let me see your butt again.
you.
Did you say that was his butt resting?
Yeah, because you weren't flexing his butt cheeks to, like... Apparently when you flex
okay.
your ass, it makes it bigger?
That's the trick, huh?
I don't know. I've never thought to myself, I need to flex my ass cheeks right now. Have you ever had...
I've never had this discussion before. I've never had someone tell me I had a saggy ass.
How long we all got left in trailers? It's up at the top left of the screen. If you can't see it, I'll kind of try and move it. But we're at 181 days left until D-Day, and then we're all
Man,
going to jail.
it's coming up quick.
I weren't flexing my butt cheeks. Where the hell? There it is.
In your front.
End your front.
In front.
Isn't that a sexy way to ask for a new
Do some
photo?
Yeah.
squats.
I'll
No,
think
can you
about
send me a
doing-
picture of your front.
Hey, Blue Boy, I
Maybe
was just
that-
wondering, could you send me a picture of your front?
doing a lot of squats when I do wood,
No, when he gets wood, he doesn't doing squats, dude.
whether I want to or not. I'll have to.
George Glass.
What? That's not so much.
That's my new
Your service is
boyfriend.
bad today.
Let me see if I can put it in a different place.
Don't skip leg day.
How's that, honey? Any better?
Yes.
Okay. I got it in the bedroom. In our bedroom.
Oh man, someone said camel toe. Do you remember when he was obsessed with Debbie's? Did that even go out? I don't even remember.
I'm not sure.
I think a photo was sent to him of Debbie's quote camel toe, and like he went on and on about it for a good call or two. It was like, camel toe, love you camel toe. I'm pretty sure it was Debbie that he was told. I don't know. It's been so long, so much has happened.
So why do you listen to that song a lot?
So did you get mad today because you wanted to put my name on the ring and couldn't remember?
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
tell
front
you
wedgie.
nothing.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. I was going crazy for a second.
I don't need to tell you that. I did want to put your name on the ring.
Call you cellophane.
Cellophane? Why cellophane?
See right
No
through you.
reason.
Ya bitch.
Oh, you must have a reason, though, otherwise you wouldn't call me cellophane.
What was your question?
Why do you listen to that song so much? Or why do you like that song so much?
She sounds like an angel.
Like, real quick, sorry. Bunky's Diaper has donated. The best part of donations was the robot reading them. Oh, no. I would play it, but then the wonderful Blue Boy can't hear it. What is Jim doing out here? Sorry.
Well, you can still play it.
Alright, I just don't want to... I don't want to do like an
I don't care.
incoming baby kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Incoming
Yeah, that's
baby.
fine.
We'll see. I'll put the robot on for a bit. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Who doesn't like Shania?
Yeah, Shania is the best. Am I
I
right?
mean, Shania, that's not Shania, though. That's MJ.
I liked her version more.
Yeah.
Oh, really? She does a good job. I'm not saying she doesn't do a good job, because she does. She sounds good on it.
It's a beautiful cover by an angel.
Sung by an angel.
But I do like Shania's version better. Like
Well,
Shania's
fuck you,
voice
Lauren.
better.
Oh, okay.
Does Lauren ever do a rendition of it?
I think just because I'm used to Shania.
No, that's a female song.
I don't know. So softer to it.
Oh.
He was really weird about that. Like, he would sing some women's songs.
No.
You know, like songs that were sung by originally by a woman. Whereas other times he would steer away from it because he thought it made him look a certain way. Very weird shit. I don't know what he does to decide those things, but
Makes him gay.
you know, I heard he's not bi and he's not gay, so that's very conflicting. I don't know what to do.
As long as you're not falling back in love with her,
Oh, okay.
I'm all right. That's the one thing I'm worried about.
Clark Vader is not on. I'm not
Why?
supposed to talk about this shit, guys. Clark Vader
Yes,
isn't
honey,
yet.
you
You
do
get
shows there
5.
every
You
day.
you can answer 5 wrestling questions total. You're at
And you know,
3.
doing the shows, you're listening
He,
to
I'm
he
cracking
is
cracking
signed.
down this week.
Yeah, he's signed, but
Oh, it's just work.
all right, there we go.
Yeah, I mean, when you're not doing the work, you're listening to her singing.
Oh, speaking of work.
Yeah.
Since you were all weird about flying someone in, they are asking me to shoot a movie next week in Nashville.
Oh hell yeah! Jim's getting
Who's
paid.
asking you?
Professionals.
Professionals.
Professional.
No, I can't do it.
Professional.
Oh gosh, you're good at it.
So, well,
Once I start
what's
getting it
with
going,
flying
you know.
someone in.
And then I can't turn it off. I'll just be talking and I'll whistle.
What?
What's with flying someone in? You said something about flying someone in.
I asked if we could fly a professional info shows. You said no.
Honey,
Someone said Chef Blair bitch is
Uh-oh.
handling Rob.
how do you want to do a show during this pandemic?
You handled it well.
You looking to get the virus
I
again?
need money.
Yeah, she's got to pay them bills.
Honey, you need money. You don't need to be sick again.
Andy
So
Kumian.
wear a mask.
Yes.
This is the worst time for you to want to.
She can't get sick if she's filming porn and wearing a mask, right?
Right.
All the steps have been taken. Oh my! Does Sheffer use the pizza cutter? He actually does.
That's 4.
All right. Yeah. Sorry.
do this stuff.
You got one more wrestling question.
Wound up in the hospital for
Would it
a
be called
month already.
Because it's the RKO.
Are you not thinking
how
about
do you make
this
that
stuff or
pizza?
what?
This still counts as 4.
I am.
That still counts 4.5.
Tennessee is in the red right now.
Tennessee's in the red?
Yeah. As in, the virus.
Why does he say things so stupid? What is Rod doing?
Rod? Okay, that's 5.
No, I said it first. It doesn't count.
Okay, yeah, that's your first one. Okay.
You're not thinking about it too much.
He was obsessed with, like, giving updates on COVID. So, like, when she first moved away from California, he would give updates about COVID in California to, like, scare her away from not moving back. Saying, "Oh, look, look how bad it is out there. You know who doesn't have the virus? Maine."
Yeah, the 3 people in Cornville, Maine, and they do. He had it. He got it. His whole family did.
And his mom got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what a dummy.
How's that?
How's that what?
Hello, Lawrence Cruz.
How am I not thinking about it?
Are you forgetting that you was in the hospital for a month?
She was in the hospital for
on a
very long
ventilator
time.
that caused you to have lung problems?
They check temperatures of all actors.
Still doesn't tell whether or not somebody has the virus.
I think that Sue gave it to him, to be honest with you. What would you think, Blue Boy? Was Lauren...
Sue? It had to have been Sue, right? Because she.
I think so.
Wait. I don't know. Because she couldn't have it flying in from Canada, right?
True. Yeah. No, that's good. That's a good point. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
So she had to have gotten it in Maine.
Yeah, but because he said that they all got sick after she left, so I guess that's why I think that. But yeah, that makes sense.
Well, she had to quarantine, remember, for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
In New York City, she couldn't go back home.
Yeah, but didn't she go back anyways? Like she went back to see Roy and them instead of going back home for like another.
Yeah, because she couldn't. They wouldn't let her for some reason after the 2 weeks was up.
Like the hotels in New York were expensive. She didn't want to stay there anymore. Some shit.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
But then she went back to Maine, and then her ex-husband picked her up at the border.
Right. Well, and that's super weird. I don't know. The whole situation, I didn't think it was real, and then it was, and it was very odd and disappointing.
Yes, it does actually.
No one got a real friend.
No, actually it doesn't.
I know. I remember thinking like, oh, this better be someone fucking with him because
Right,
he's going to the airport. He goes to the airport, and then he's like, "All right, Sue's walking out." And we're like, "What the fuck?"
Like, no fucking way.
Temperatures doesn't mean that they have checked everything else. They didn't have a test.
Like what?
You remember when you took the COVID-19 test?
COVID-19.
Yes.
You wound up in the hospital for a month?
Lauren knows about COVID because he watches the
They didn't
news.
check in
I
temperatures.
was gonna say, why
in
is
that
he
test.
such a pro? At, like, he knows everything about COVID apparently better than.
Well, because if he's not watching Three's Company, he's watching the news.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Why did Sue get in contact with Lauren and decide to meet him? That's a great question. They,
I would love to know that too.
yeah, she sent a letter, and it was one of those, these people are bad, but I'm good, and I will help you. And then him and Jamie got in a fight, and then he decided because he was pissed he was going to contact Sue. And then it went from there.
Yeah, you'll hear the call eventually. Long, fast fuse. It's in the. It was during the throuple, but I think only Casey was on the phone, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think so. I think that maybe it was right before the throuple.
I don't know, because it's not in the Casey stuff, because I think I'm all out of Casey stuff, unless there's one I haven't.
I don't
I'll have to
remember.
figure out what day. Do you remember what day it happened?
No.
Or, like,
I
it was in October, right?
If I did some searches, I could probably find it.
Okay, but yeah, you'll hear it eventually once we find it.
Okay. Yeah. Eventually, once we find, I mean, again, stuff's just getting lost in the shuffle. Someone asked me today, like, how did Heelborn sit on pre-Yancey blow-up thing. And it's like, just forgot it existed.
Yeah, because we don't know they're there. Yeah.
Just forgot
There's
about
too
it.
many.
Yeah. The only thing I really remembered was Sheffrey. Actually, I forgot about Sheffrey. I remembered Rod. And then a misquote, which we love to do, is where he was crying when they broke up and went, "Do you hear yourself? You don't want this either." He never said that.
Yeah.
But
I remembered that, yeah, that call in my head was a lot funnier than it turned out to be.
Yeah, that's just like how when you quote Mama Gwen, "I mean on transmission," she's just like, I mean transmission. Oh well.
I'm saying you don't know for sure that they, just by checking temperatures whether or not they have COVID-19. I want to say fine, go and do it, but I don't want you in the hospital again.
I
don't
don't know
think
if I'll
Jamie's
get
asking
hit
your
by a
permission.
bus tomorrow. Is there a test for that?
Honey,
Great point.
you got hit by a bus already, you're getting COVID-19, winding up in the hospital for a month, having problems with your lungs and your voice. You do a movie, how you gonna
Sometimes
do
you gotta
that?
live life on the edge of your chair. You can't just play it safe constantly.
Sometimes you just gotta sit on the edge of chair.
Yeah.
Artsy Tiger, just this is number 5. She's wearing the Scott Steiner chainmail because she is a white knight of Lawrence. Who's Artsy Tiger? Seriously? People don't know Artsy Tiger? I am shocked. Go watch Lauren's last video on YouTube.
How you gonna use your voice?
Oh Lorne.
You don't need to
What?
use your voice for porn.
I forgot to mention yesterday when you brought it up, but we already made the...
Go to Lauren's channel and watch. What is it? Video for? It's not know-it-alls. What fucking video is it? Hold on. He reads an email he got from someone named Artsy Tiger who says that they're playing with him. We're playing with him. Everything is fake. And then he goes, "Is that what you guys think? You think I'm a loser? You want me to leave, or do you want me to keep making videos?" And then, he talked himself back in. Right? That's pretty much Artsy Tiger. And then a new Artsy Tiger wrote Lauren and told him about the robot. Important message. His last video on his channel. Go watch that.
Asks.
Very made was cast.
We were arguing, so I didn't feel it was the time to mention.
Okay, yeah, go to Porn Armstrong, not Lauren Armstrong channel.
So you just mentioned it to me the day before.
Yeah, we did it that night when you said yeah.
Well, it's already done. I don't want you two seeing each other naked anymore. He's gonna be my best man. That's completely enough of that.
That's completely enough of that, Blue Boy. He's my best man. He can't be seen you naked anymore. I just think about half the shit he has said to
So about
these women,
MJ.
and how I wouldn't put up with half of that.
Yeah, there are
know?
things you would never think to have to talk to your girlfriend about.
Right? All
Like
these,
her ex-boyfriend seeing her naked.
yeah,
Because he's also your best man.
Yeah. I've seen you naked all the time, and it's got to stop. Okay.
Are you getting any feelings for her?
Maggie Joe.
Yes, Maggie Joe. Are
Stop
you
saying
getting
MJ.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. So, what are you getting defensive on me for?
She told you to stop. Respect her.
I know, but I type it when I text because it's shorter.
What's that have to do with
You saying
speaking?
it because you say it.
Yeah,
Don't
he's
stop
talking
that.
right now, dumbass.
Yeah, when I text it, I say MJ. You text it and says MJ. I just think her name's MJ.
Yeah, why can't he call her MJ? It was just to because it makes Lauren mad, right? There was no reason.
Yeah, like anyone that didn't know her had to call her by her full name. Only really Jamie could call her MJ. It was like not a pet name, but you know.
It's more intimate, as Lauren would say.
Yeah, it's unlike the Roderick thing. It's the exact opposite of Roderick.
Well, I'm stopping it. Now, what are you getting defensive on her for?
And don't call her a cunt anymore either.
Damn.
Are you getting feelings for her again?
Pardon?
Are you getting feelings for her again?
Yeah, why
Why
can't
do
we
you
call her a
say
cunt?
that?
Yeah, obviously she's got feelings for her, dude. Don't call my friend a cunt anymore. yeah, you're in love with him.
Because
Robot's always looking
protective
hard.
as you're being of her right now. Are you?
Because I'm telling you to call her what she asked you to call her is defending her.
Well, just because the way you're acting. Are you getting feelings for her?
So if I tell you to call Will Willis, is that me defending him and having feelings?
Nope. But you haven't been having sex with Will. Are you getting feelings for her again?
Again, just the weirdest
Anyways, this is
conversation.
beyond silly.
Well, it's not beyond silly because you've been having sex with her every day. 2 or 3 times a day.
Alright, I have to interrupt and answer this question. Last wrestling question. So RT Tiger wrote to Lauren exposing everything to try and like wise him up. There's a wrestler named Tiger Mask. He smashed the two together. RT Tiger Mask. Boom.
It's work.
It's work. But you're also living with her. You're around her all the time. You're listening to the songs when you're not working that she sings. Are you getting feelings for her again?
It's work.
Honey, that is not an answer.
Is your name Art?
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. I want a yes or no answer. You do this
Sorry,
all the time.
Egbert.
You try to go right around the question.
Do you
Can you
want
give me a
details of our shows or something?
Do what?
Do you want details of our shows or something?
No, you gave me details already when you
Fucking
told me.
sad. So fucking sad.
For
Just don't know.
Cartsy Tiger forever and ever.
Fuck RT Tiger forever and ever. Thank you, DSP Historical Society. So you don't even know what it said. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Told me all about you coming hard in her face.
Oh.
What I want is
Oh
to
my
know if you're
God.
getting feelings.
What was that?
I heard you told me you come hard in your feet. Hold on. See if I can go back far enough.
She
You
come
do
to
this all
hard
the time.
in
You
her
go
face.
right.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine having that conversation with somebody?
Defending him and having feelings?
I went way too far back, but we'll go back.
Nope.
I'm on the wrong
Oh,
program.
you
for
haven't been
this.
having sex with Will. Are you getting feelings for her again?
Anyways, this is beyond silly.
Well, it's not beyond silly because you've been having sex with her every day. 2 or 3 times a day.
Hold on.
It's work.
It's work. But you're also living with her. You're around her all the time. You're listening to the songs when you're not working that she sings. Are you getting feelings for her again?
Everything is well.
It's work.
Honey, that is not an answer.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. I want a yes or no answer. You do this all the time. You try to go right around the question.
Read around.
If she
Well,
keeps
yeah,
dogging
it's
the
all right.
question, what do you think that's telling you?
Probably like, yeah, one, you're not going to get an answer, but two, probably think what you want, and you're right,
Yeah.
Someone asked what the origin of X-Pac Bless is. It's nothing exciting. Inside joke with a fellow community member way back in the day, and I just kind of turned it into a thing. So, I think he's about to say, "Come to your face, hey."
Shows or something.
Do what?
Do you want details of our shows or something?
No, you gave me details already when you told me all about you coming hard in her face. What I want is to know if you're getting feelings for her.
So fucking sad.
How much time did you spend looking for a job today? It's important.
It's important. Thank you, Ramona's diaper. I'm just gonna go back to reading them because you can't hear them. So, Ramona's diaper said, "How much time did you spend looking for a job today? It's important." The answer is always never, and I mean never. His aunt,
my aunt applied for jobs for me.
yeah, or like he'll read something in the paper and then call his aunt and be like, "Can you go apply at this job for me?"
And then he's like, "I have the job, baby." And it's like, you
you
don't.
go.
All you did was submit an application.
It's like when he told that Emma about that Nestle, or what was it? Was it Nestle?
I don't know.
He got that job and was like gloating and saying the therapist is gonna like eat crow because he got this job, and he didn't. He didn't get the job.
I'm not doing this alone. Every day I have to defend myself.
I like that you put the
No,
accent.
honey.
Oh fuck yeah, Paul the debut.
Listen,
Sorry.
you're not defending yourself. What I want is an answer. If you're starting to get feelings for her again, then it's time to stop doing the shows with
Yes,
her.
Lorne, that's it.
Yes, yeah. Emma sent him a Nestle hat, but he thought it was from the company.
Exactly what's happening.
No, I'm telling you. If you're starting to get feelings for her again, then it's time to stop doing the shows with her.
She's wearing a Canadian
You
tuxedo.
think something is going on and are demanding an answer.
No, I just want to catch it before it goes too far.
Pauler.
If you're not getting feelings again, then that's fine. Continue doing the shows. But if you're getting feelings for her again, then stop doing the shows.
Okay, continuing the shows then.
Okay.
It's important.
And that's better at giving me an answer right there.
So there's a loophole here. So Lauren's basically saying, if you're in love with MJ, you need to stop doing. If your feelings have changed for her, you have to stop working with her, right, Blue Boy?
Right.
So the loophole here is that she never stopped loving her, so her feelings never changed. You know, the old loophole.
Yep.
But you promise me, if you
No, yeah,
if you
staff
think you're
meeting,
starting to get
yeah.
feelings for her again, that you stop doing the shows.
Show.
Whatever. All you ever want is constant reassurance.
That's a fact.
Honey, you there?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Okay. I didn't hear everything you said. All I heard was all you ever
Whatever.
wanted.
All you ever want is constant reassurance.
Well, yeah, honey, I'm in love with you. It's damn straight I want reassurance that you're not falling in love with someone else.
I hate when he does that voice.
And the little huh, afterward. Huh. I cannot believe that. Could you, with a straight face, like, and you're in all seriousness, being like, you need to constantly reassure me.
It would be so annoying.
I would be getting, it would get old after a while, for sure. I mean, with Lauren, it gets old after, what, 2 days? Who's around you right now? If I ever asked
You
you...
text him for 15 minutes and you're fucking somebody.
Oh, yeah. I remember with Jamie, the fuse was real short at one point. It would be, like, under 10 minutes. And he'd be like, hello? Where the hell are you? Who are you talking to? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Just insane. And then I think he got called out on it, so instead of saying hello, he changed the word but still did the same behavior and then said he changed. You know? Have I asked you what's the most irritated he's ever made you?
You have,
Okay, damn. Alright, I couldn't remember.
I don't remember what my answer was. It changes all the time.
Yeah, I know. Different days, different problems.
Yeah, because it just depends on my mood.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm the most irritated when he's being boring. Actually, like when he's just doing like closet talk.
Yeah, closet talk. The I need you to get on the phone, it's important, and then it's nothing.
That one would piss me off.
Yeah. He's a douche.
You want reassurance. You don't have to worry about
You need
reassurance.
it if you believe in the relationship.
I don't know that you had a relationship before, and now you're having sex with her every day doing these shows.
What a,
Also,
what a
there's a
conversation.
difference there. You don't have anything to worry about with me. I'm not doing them type of shows with you.
George Glass. That's crazy. You haven't heard Canadian Tuxedo before.
You know, you have nothing to worry about with me.
If you were such a great fiance, you wouldn't be worried about anything. Correct?
Well, honey, I have to worry. I'm in love with you. And you're there with your ex doing these shows, so...
What was the
You
Charlotte
know,
Flair?
That's not how love works.
well, no, well, honey, be honest, love doesn't work doing porn either.
Uh-oh.
You know, that's...
Love
that's the way
doesn't
that
work
is.
doing
Wow.
porn?
Love
Daughter.
weren't doing porn either.
That's a good one, Lauren.
I feel like that's going to cause some problems.
No porn star's ever been in a relationship.
No, they just die alone. What an asshole. Dinosaur Tornado donated, they say, how would you feel if you let two people around you at the same time and you asked
I know
the
where this is
person that you've already given your number to and have already been face to face with, if you could give this other person that you met right before that person that why? I think it cuts off.
Thank you for that.
Thank you,
I
Dinosaur
forget about
Tornado.
that one.
That is a hell of a quote, though. It's
Yeah.
up there with like,
It's one of my favorites.
would you give mouth to mouth with someone if they had blood in their mouth or whatever, whatever the hell it is. And of course, Would Nana Want to See Me Die is probably my favorite of all time. Just
Yeah, that's a good one. Trying to think. There's more.
there's
know.
I
I still like the "Be Right Us" like name for the.
Bruss.
He's like, we can call ourselves Brust for "Be Right Us."
What a dummy. I like the one where he talks about how he didn't get props for unloading a truck full of hay because the doctor delivered a baby on the side of the road. Like he wanted his.
One of those is far more impressive than the other.
Yeah, come on now.
No, it's not wow. I mean, I've accepted that's your job and that's what you want to do for work.
Oh, Bert.
But I do know that you love me. It's just, it is worrisome for me that because
Worrisome.
you're with your ex.
That's a ball.
But you just
and
said
you two had feelings for each other.
he just said that he knows that she loves him.
Mhm.
So then why is he freaking out?
It's a great question. Because you would think this game is always played where it's like, you don't trust me, and he goes, I do trust you, I don't trust them. That doesn't make any sense, you know?
No.
It's like when he's arguing about Will needs to be straightened out about, about, you know, you're my fiance. Who cares? If Jamie knows and you
Yeah,
know, shouldn't
let
that
him
just,
believe it.
you know?
Yeah.
Will's going to talk her into it. I guess I am his fiance, Lauren. He's a really good
Well, he said it.
talker. Yeah, he's fucking dumb.
Before. You know, but if you
You
tell me
just
that...
said porn is not love. What does that mean?
Oh, real quick,
Huh?
I need to give a shout out to my boys Silent Rick and Octopushy.
Big shout outs.
Big shout out to you two.
Xbox bless you.
You just said porn is not love. What does that mean?
Porn is not love. Porn is movies.
Porn is movie.
Porn is movies.
Hey, porn? It ain't love. It's
Porn
movies.
is
Then
what
why
you
did
do
you
for
mention
work.
it?
Reminds me of Vince McMahon in Beyond the
I
Bad.
can't
if
even
you
remember
watched
what
that
you
one.
said to me.
He's drinking water at his table and he goes, "We make movies."
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh man, that's such a good one. You should watch it. Pee Wee donated said, "I seriously want to thank both of you for doing this. Now go get a condom." Thank you, Pee Wee.
I'm already wearing one.
I got my peck of. Did you hear the text at the end of that last call that Heelborn put out?
When you said he's gonna cut a hole in it.
Yeah, he's gonna cut the tip of a condom off and then put the pecker pouch on and jerk off.
That thing is like a felt. It's like a. It's not a good material for that.
So much friction, and he's like, you know what? But it doesn't even make sense. Why does he want a coom in it? A special date.
And have people seen the picture of him wearing that pecker pouch? Or is that too risque?
I'm not gambling that one, man.
Okay, because like if you were to see him wearing this thing, it fits him very poorly. It's like super baggy because his little pecker can't fit in it properly, which would make it even worse to like use as a thing for having sex.
Yeah, and he would be adamant that he was gonna like shove it in her and stuff.
Yeah, it's like having a loose hot dog in a grocery bag. That's like how I would describe the way it fit him.
Yeah, like if you open a package of hot dogs and there's only one left inside of it.
Yeah.
So there you go. McNuggets donated, said Octopussy versus Silent Rick in the ring. Don't answer that. I already know you're at 5-question limit.
You can answer it.
Nuggets gets it.
You can answer that one.
Nuggets gets it. I mean, all we'd have to do is make Octopussy, but we're not.
Is there an octopus suit we can put on a person in this game?
I don't know. There's like paws, but I don't think there's tentacles. You would think, but maybe. Let me go to the lab.
Who would win though? Who would win?
Who would win? I'm gonna say Silent Rick. He's just stacked
Yeah.
and jacked, you know.
Yeah, Silent Rick. I agree. Sorry,
I said it backwards or something.
Sorry, Octopussy.
Whatever, I can't even remember what I said now.
Let me.
But porn isn't love. Porn is work.
Porn is work.
So you doing porn with your ex that you were in love with before? That's what. No, that's what weighs on my mind a little bit.
But I thought that you know that she loves you.
But you told me there's no problem. So,
I wanna know what love you.
so I'm good. You okay? Honey?
I feel I should be asking you that, Panicky Pete.
The panicky piece?
Bee's knees. That's a good way of putting it.
What?
The suede sack
What?
D&D ice is stored. Dice is stored in.
Yes.
Constantly.
Yeah.
That's absolutely
yes, exactly.
it. Except pink.
But it is that material though. It's like that. I guess they've seen it, right? He held it up in the video.
Yeah, he held it up in the Zoom call or whatever.
Yeah.
Kind tie.
I've also never had.
Indeed.
I've never been with somebody that's been in porn before. So
Really?
It's a whole new thing for me.
You don't say.
A Crown Royal bag. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it reminds me of.
Which that's not something you didn't
It's
know.
like a
was
little
on.
smoky sausage inside of a Crown Royal bag.
So it takes some getting used to. As far as this movie, honey, I say go ahead and do it, but I
That's a lie.
don't. But I don't want you to do it at the same time because
Oh,
I don't want you taking a chance of getting the virus.
Right, that's the reason. The
How are you
virus.
going to use your voice? You won't be
There's a
able to use
chance
your
to
voice.
get the virus in anything she does. So she goes to the grocery store, there's a chance. What does he want her to do
Stay
for
in
the
her room.
entire time? Just stay in her room?
Yeah.
Her room?
Did you hear that last part he said?
I was interrupting him.
No, it's good. He said, "How are you going to use your voice? Like, how can she work if she doesn't have a voice, right, for porn?"
Yeah, you can do porn without talking, and she doesn't have a voice now.
Yeah.
So I don't even understand.
If you don't have a voice, how are you gonna?
You can
have
still
sex
suck a
on
dick
camera?
without a voice.
Yeah. There's nothing stopping that.
Please.
It's only 4 other people. 1 cameraman and 3 guys.
Huh?
Oh wow.
Say what?
How could you not hear me?
I don't know, but I couldn't hear you say that. Maybe I'm too far away from the phone. Let me go in the bedroom. So you get closer to the phone.
I don't want you to go out to Walmart and Home Depot anymore. You may get the virus.
I gotta point out that people said you could just dub over it, and I never that didn't even cross my mind. But yeah, you
I was
could,
like, I didn't even think of that.
you could literally just put anyone's voice over her, and it'd be fine. You could put her old footage, cut the audio, and put it back over. You know, the
I
age
just
we live in.
don't. The sound isn't really necessary.
I don't think that's, what the main attraction.
Yeah.
Like if she can't
does
read
he
the
think
script.
Yeah, you're not watching porn for like the great dialogue before the sex scene starts.
So dumb.
Yeah, well, it's different. As a matter of fact, it's a lot different up here, honey.
No.
Well, because we're not in the red, for one thing. For another thing, there's a total of, what I think, 4,000 people up here that have it out of 1 million.
What?
How does that change how the virus works?
It's a lot more country up here than it is in Nashville. Honey, why are you crying?
That's a great question.
Honey, don't cry. Come on.
Been a lot of crying in these calls lately.
You know, I just don't want you getting sick again. Honey,
MJ lives in the country.
yes, but in Nashville, in the city of Nashville, which is where I'm sure they're going to be doing it. Honey, instead of crying, will you talk to me, please? So,
No, they have a barn-turned studio in the area.
Perfect.
why are you crying?
It's not in the city. You can't complain now, right?
Honey, why are you crying? You going to tell me about it? I heard something about 3 guys, and I certainly don't like that.
Oh, I thought you didn't hear it.
That was the only part that I heard, 3 guys.
Sure you
I didn't hear
didn't.
anything else. I'm serious, I didn't hear anything else. Honey, come on. Why are you crying? I have no idea why you're crying, honey.
It's only 4 other people. 1 cameraman and 3 guys.
One cameraman and 3 guys.
Yes.
Isn't she the gangbang queen of the OC or something?
She absolutely is. Oh, come on now.
Can you turn that TV off?
That's a good. Thank you, Jimmy. I just want to point out real quick that Ross got his hand on the ropes. Okay.
I'll turn it down because that's the only light I have in here. Okay, how's that? Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. Three guys.
He can't get off.
Honey.
3 guys.
At one time. Right?
Yes.
Jesus.
Jesus. Platty donated and said Jamie is quitting her gangbangs like Lauren is quitting smoking.
Yeah, she'll do it soon. She'll get around to it.
Yeah. I'll stop having gangbangs when you hear.
Congratulations, Lauren. Guess we'll have a gangbang.
She leans back in her chair. Thanks, Platty.
This is why
Thank
I
you.
don't talk about work.
Well, you kind of need to.
Great fucking job.
Awesome.
When was this
fucking
supposed
job.
to happen?
Why this is the reaction every time.
Oh shit, I'm serious
Well,
about that.
yeah,
Yeah.
because you're gonna be my wife.
Well,
When is this supposed to happen?
Forget it. You can stay in the dark.
When is this supposed to happen? No, don't keep me in the dark.
oh no.
Honey, you know I'm not gonna like it anyway. But it doesn't mean that you don't need.
Alright, this is going over the limit, but the different colors of the shows are just... One's like the actual show, and then the other's like just a thing to farm matches on. There's no stories or anything like that. One's called All Around Awesome, one's called Real. DSP Historical Society donated and said, how can he be so quick to brush off the fact that he's the one making her cry? If Will or MJ ever made Jamie cry, he'd bring it up forever. That's a good point.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Because Lauren's never the problem. That's the reason, you know. He only loves her, and there's no way that he would intentionally hurt her, you know, or purpose, or accidentally hurt her. He's a saint.
Share it with me. I'd rather you share it with me and me not like it than you not share it with me at all.
Why share it with him if he's just gonna bitch about it for the next
About it.
hour and a half?
MJ and I are going to use the new dildos tonight for a show. I'm excited.
When is this movie supposed to happen?
Don't worry about it.
Honey, come on. Talk to me about it, please.
Let's talk about this porn gig.
When is this supposed to happen?
When does the date matter?
That's a good question.
'Cause I want to know how soon they wanted you to do it.
Within a week or two.
I'll be good with it on one condition.
All right, what is it?
MJ goes with you.
I have a question.
Yeah,
What does that matter?
I don't know. Hopefully, Lauren explains it here pretty soon.
Jack P, it's not. I wish it was, though. I don't have that move. Because before this, right, the problem was COVID. So let's go with that. Let's say the problem, he doesn't want her being there for COVID. How does MJ being there stop COVID?
Right, adding another person into the room is probably worse.
Right. Right. It just doesn't... It's like he can't even follow his own logic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he corrects himself here, but...
I don't want you going there alone.
The belt is made of sterling silver.
Why?
She's not going alone. There's going to be
Might
3
be
guys there
professional,
having
but I
sex with
don't
her.
want you.
Right, and a cameraman.
Yeah. What do you think's going to happen?
What kind of rage is better, explosive like Rod call or actually seeing it on the Zoom call? I'm gonna say Rod.
Okay, I was going to say seeing it on the Zoom call. So.
I mean, seeing it definitely, like, it puts it into perspective how it happens, but that rage lasted so, like, it did not go on and on. He was mad, lit a cigarette, yelled for a little bit, and then went on, like, a memory tour of, like, look at this dildo you sent me, look at this package pouch, you know? Whereas with Rod, it's like, God damn, get him out of your life, and then he won't drop it.
Yeah, I just think, I mean, seeing it, though, I've always wanted to see it, so...
Oh, definitely, me too. Don't get me wrong.
It's just like an iconic moment.
Yeah, oh, definitely, yeah. They were asking which rage is better, I guess.
Oh, the Rod rage is better.
Yeah.
Or Sheffrey, whatever. Both of them
Either
are better.
one. I mean, but I still I appreciate the Zoom call.
What was she raging about in the Zoom call?
Because Jamie said she had sex with Rod on a date before they.
Okay, so
together.
it was like justified rage.
Yes and no. Like they weren't together when she had sex with Rod, so no.
But at least
yes.
it makes a little bit more sense than raging about a man teaching her how to cook.
Correct.
So in that sense, I think the rage in Cheffery is a lot better.
Yes,
because it's more ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree. Are you talking about just Rod in general, or were you talking about the Zoom call?
I don't know what's happening.
No, you're right. On the Zoom call, he was mad that Jamie had sex with Rod when they weren't dating. In the Rod call, he was mad that Jamie was hanging out with Rod.
Okay.
And she had fucked him at that point, I think. Which, again, like you said, it's kind of more understandable than someone who's teaching her how to handle sausage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alone.
Oh, shut up.
No.
MJ named her Dildo John Michael Jr. Jr.
Dildo. Oh, this one Wildo
I'm
was
going to
created,
name mine Wildo. Good bake right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why would you be against MJ going with you?
You kind of
You
brushed
get
over that
excited.
Wildo thing.
I think he's so focused on the gangbang and people, like, her being by herself that he glanced over the Wildo.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I forgot that it was created in this one.
Like this is the introduction. He didn't even react that much to it.
No. But he does that, though. Like, with Yancey, he kind of, like, was like, oh, God, you know, and then got mad.
I mean, we know
about
he
it.
brings it up later.
Yeah.
It's just interesting.
No, I agree. It's weird how, like, once he gets set on something, nothing can derail him from it. You know, even a Wildo.
When you think about Maggie Joe and I fucking...
Using Shooting Star Press as a transition.
No, I don't.
Why?
So I get excited about thinking about you being up here with me.
I like the Junior as
You
well.
are my excitement.
You are my excitement.
Would you ever watch me and her together?
That's fucking adorable.
Yeah, dude. He can never explain what he's into either, you know? Like, Jamie one time was trying to ask him what he's into sexually, and all he could say was, You!
To you!
I'm into you! And she's like, well, yeah, but what would you want me to do to get you going? Just you. Oh, okay.
I remember his favorite position was... His favorite position was you on top and regular style.
Regular style. And then he made up his own position because Jamie said it was boring, and it was her right leg over his left shoulder or something.
Oof.
Hot
Damn.
stuff. You know?
That is a sexy position.
Right. That's not gonna get uncomfortable at all.
Is the leg important? The
Yes.
specific leg.
It has to be a specific leg over a specific shoulder. Otherwise, we're not doing it.
It was left leg over right shoulder?
I can't remember which way it was, but I know that Jamie said the wrong one time.
Interesting.
And he corrected her on what leg it needed to be. None of these two legs crap either, you know? It's just one.
No.
Lauren's so stupid.
Possibly because you're two females. So possibly.
You are bizarre.
No.
Yes, I believe
You
Huff
already know how
he
I
is
feel.
referring
Oh, whoops, sorry.
to missionary.
There you go. Yes, he is.
Sorry.
No,
Yeah,
you're
he's
good.
talking about missionary, but he called it regular style.
He called it regular.
And girl on top, right?
Girl on top is what he calls it, yes. And also from behind.
Girl on top, from behind, and regular.
Yeah, he doesn't know the words or the nicknames, I guess, for it. One of the most exciting times he ever had, a girl was practically on top of her head, is what he said. Which I don't know what that means either.
Remember the story when he was having sex with a woman on the bed, and they were having so much fun they fell partially off the bed, and instead of getting back onto the bed, like taking a break to get on the bed, they just kept having sex
Yeah.
while being halfway on the floor and halfway on the bed.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
It was just too much fun.
Just way too much fun, you know? His sex stories are just garbage. My favorite one, like, just to, not to derail from the call, but when he said he had sex with a woman and then just turned over and was like, there's something wrong with your tit. Do you have cancer?
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, I have breast cancer. Something like that. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What are you doing? But how are you falling off the bed?
I don't know. Like,
Jackhammering her?
yeah, I mean, he must, right? Or she's trying to get away. One of
Yeah, she's trying to escape him?
I don't know. It's like, oh God. What's up, Clark? Clark, you want to be on the roster, dude? You want to be on the A7 roster? I just want to confirm while you're here. That's my last question from that for the day.
Clark, you really don't like winning.
As for you,
I don't know why.
another guy, no, never watch it.
What?
Never,
Why?
ever. You
Look how
already know
against
why.
porn he is.
You don't even need to ask that because you already know why.
Because he can't watch it.
Well, no, he's saying even if he could.
Well, because the porn he's into is not legal.
Alright, fair enough.
What if I send you one of my best videos?
No, honey. You're going to be my wife.
You're gonna be my wife someday, Allie.
Why do you think I want to see some other guy fucking you?
You're gonna be my wife.
You
don't
want
want
to
to
see
see that.
MJ's perky little titties?
No, I want to see you. You're all I care about seeing.
See? You!
You literally are all I care about seeing.
When he's like the mid-card belt. No,
My
I'm sorry,
sexual
I keep doing
stimulation
it.
is you.
My sexual
way I'm-
stimulation is you.
Man, these are like Hallmark cards good.
These are garbage. Like, this is really gonna get her going. Hey, I just want to let you know my sexual stimulation is you.
What did he say earlier, like 10 minutes ago? You're my
my sexual... No. Yeah, you're my sexual stimulation, something like that.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
Something. I mean, it is... Woo! Hot stuff,
Made. I'm
Clark
very
didn't
devoted
respond.
to
It's
you.
disappointing.
As far as I'm concerned, you're very devoted to me. This is just your job.
Blue Boy, do you want to answer that question by Jack P?
Jack P, who is in the Lullet Club? The Lullet Club is Lauren Armstrong. He is the leader. And then on screen right now, we have Silent Rick. He's the one with the mask over his mouth. And then Dump Truck Man is the one that has DTM on the back, and he's wearing a
Mask.
jumpsuit and a mask with question marks over his eyeballs. Is there anyone else in there?
There's one more man.
Tony.
There he is.
Tony's in it.
He's about to come out, so... Alright. Well, there you go. Thank you, sir.
You don't have any feelings behind your job. With me, you've got feelings behind it. So it means more to you.
When you're fucking me, you're in love with me, right? And he's...
Lauren's
Yeah,
telling her how she feels.
Yeah, I love that. He just loves...
You love me, so there's more behind it.
I love when he's, like, arguing with somebody and goes, she loves me, Will. And then it's like,
Yeah.
right, Jamie? And there's just silence.
Sure.
Okay. I hope so, because it took me a while to get like this. It took me
Took him.
took a lot of talking from you and a lot of thinking from me to...
I don't feel you are like that.
What the fuck is he talking about?
I am. It's
a great question.
It's a little bit tougher with you and Maggie Joe because of where you were in love with her before. So it's a little tougher. But as long as you're telling me it's all good, the feelings aren't coming back, then I'm good.
Again, loophole. Never went
She
away.
is going to wear the wool dough tonight. I am so excited to try it.
Oh my god. Now I gotta kind of...
No, I have not.
He's kind of
seen
growled.
Yeah.
it.
I don't know if Dale's premiered yet or not.
What is in Dale's hand?
It's a giant cell phone from like the 80s.
How the fuck is that in the game?
I don't know.
She makes me boom hard. Makes the big bucks.
He's got big buck teeth like Bugs Bunny too.
I love you.
I love you. Someone said it's a 1987 burn phone.
Why would you
can't
be
even get
against
a
Maggie
burn
Joe
phone.
I'm
going
going
with
to
you?
ask her to put my right leg over her left shoulder.
We were just talking about this.
I love you.
Ew.
Ugh.
God.
Fuck off.
No. It's your left leg over her right shoulder.
It doesn't matter.
Right?
It doesn't. It's literally the same position. It changes nothing.
Yeah. It's your left leg over her right
I
shoulder.
was on the phone with Roy's wife.
You're thinking about me, right? Hello? Honey, you there? You're still there. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
George Glass. That's my new boyfriend.
What happened?
You request.
George.
Huh?
Tropicana.
Cloud.
You what?
You weren't saying anything.
Yeah, I did. You didn't hear me?
No.
Huh. Service
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's that entrance.
Oh, Silent Rick. Shout out,
Yeah.
Silent Rick. You're here.
Yeah. Can we get
Your
it?
left
Hold on.
leg over her
I
right.
Can we get a
was
shout
getting
out?
worried. Yes, shout out, Silent Rick. Shout out, Octopushy.
Thank you. Thank you.
shoulder.
That's it.
Sure, Jan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did he? Paulie
I
Dangerous
like-
carried a form like that? Alright.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But that's
I
what it
said
could be.
more.
I mean,
Are your right leg over her left shoulder?
I don't know now.
Or your left leg over her right shoulder?
Maybe I'll do both.
Your left leg over her right shoulder is me.
That's Lauren's signature move.
that's his signature. Even though,
He's the only one who's ever done that.
right, no one's ever done that in the history of sex. But also, Lauren came up with it randomly one night, so I don't know how it's his signature move.
Right.
That should be his finisher on this.
That's me.
Call the wasteland left leg over the right shoulder.
What does that? What does he mean? That's me. So
That's
if
me.
she does it,
So if she
okay,
has
so he's
a woman with a strap
he's-
on or a dude fucking her, right?
she has to be thinking of Lauren.
That's right. If she's doing that
Okay.
one position, all she's thinking about is Lauren's flabby stomach. Look at that belly
yeah.
and
And his saggy ass.
that nicotine breath and coffee.
Yeah, just breathing down your neck. Mm.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
You kind of get a high, like a buzz going when you when he's in vicinity of you because all the nicotine.
Yeah.
Nicotine, as Lauren would say.
Your left leg over your right shoulder is me.
Lauren's dink was
What
made
do
for
you
the
mean?
G spot. It's to the left.
It's me. That's the way I like to do it. Remember?
Sure.
Even Jamie called out. What do you mean?
Oh, right, sorry, I forgot.
So why do you not want to take Maggie Joe with you to this thing, to this movie?
What makes him think Maggie Joe wants to go?
Right. She doesn't. I don't get it. The other thing, too, is, like, she's been in the business since she was 18 years old. And she hasn't been murdered. So I think she's doing a pretty good job of it. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
think she
she's
can
fine.
go to a shoot and be fine.
Don't need her there. She doesn't do movies with guys, she not going to go.
Yeah, everyone can in Jamie's life can just drop everything they're doing because Lauren says they need to go do something.
Well, no, but she can be there for you.
She's the Opie of porn.
She doesn't know.
Will is going to
She
drop
doesn't-
me off and go get a Dairy Queen while I work.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
That would be probably more fun than hanging out with Lauren.
You've already made up your mind to do it before you even asked me.
I don't think she was asking him.
Right? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm a pest, I guess you could say.
What's an O and A pest?
It's just like a listener of the show.
Oh.
It's just that gimmick, we're an army, brother.
He likes the dilly bar.
I know you're ignoring what I said.
I didn't hear it.
I said you already made up your mind to do it before you even asked me.
That's exactly it, Rob. Stop.
So it didn't matter what I say, you were going to do it
Yes,
anyway.
you don't make work decisions for me. I've missed out on enough money soaring your feelings and had to set this up just to make some.
Boom.
Because my feelings, honey, you wound up in the hospital for a month. That's why you missed out on work.
Yo, Dilly Bar's slap.
I'm following all your stupid rules. No reason to complain and you are still finding reason and ways to make it your way.
That's true.
I want you to do it if you want to make money, but I just don't want you to do it because I don't want you getting the virus again.
That's what it is.
So it's like a huge friggin' dilemma.
So I just
So
remember.
if there was no COVID happening right now, he would have no problem with her having sex with these three guys.
That's right. He'd be like, "You need to get there and get that money, baby." So I just remembered something. You may not know this either, Blue Boy, but there was a point when the COVID thing happened, and Lauren was like, "You need to come up here as soon as you're out of the hospital." And she's like, "I'm not doing that because I could get the virus again on a plane." And he said, "You cannot get the virus again.
Oh, really?
Once you have it, you can never have it again." And then obviously his tune has changed a little bit now, right?
Unless you're doing porn.
unless you're gonna go do a gangbang on camera, and then COVID's on the running wild. This is exactly it, Ramon's diaper.
What does the virus have to do with MJ going?
That's just for safety.
What? Okay,
What is she gonna? MJ's gonna single-handedly beat up three dudes?
4 dudes. The cameraman's there.
Oh yeah, the four on one handicap
Big-
match.
I was just about to say that.
We put that in 87 wrestling.
Yeah. The 3 actors and the cameraman versus MJ and Jamie. Man,
Why does he just think every guy is just gonna rape a woman if they're like with them alone?
I don't know, but his mind goes. I mean, I would think maybe Winnie had something to do with that, but he's been like that since like Kayla chat.
Yeah. Most people don't think about doing that.
Yeah, Clementine said he's projecting, which I agree with. I mean, that's what he would do if he had the opportunity. Like, he's gonna make it happen. He thinks other guys are just like him. I mean, it's the same thing with like him being all serious and saying that, gynecologists walk around with hard-ons all day, because he would.
But the idea is that if they were going to assault her, it would be a sexual assault, correct?
Yes.
But they're already having sex with her.
Yes. That's a good point. That's a good point.
So what?
She's there to have sex with him, and
And they're gonna, yeah. I don't
I
know.
didn't think of that. Yeah, that's a good point. Listen, when you go there to have sex with him, I don't want you to just have sex with him. You need someone there to
Yeah.
protect you from the sex. He's a weirdo. I don't know. I really wish that. an Opalizer. God, that was such a stupid gimmick. I just don't know. I don't understand how he thinks the world works. You know what I mean? It's just...
Yeah.
Everyone's just horny constantly, and that's all anyone wants to do is just fuck each other, and that's it.
Yeah.
There's no streams about dummies from Maine.
Exactly.
Well, yeah,
It
I love you.
doesn't.
I love you. So what can I
Yeah,
say?
that's another good point Ply said. They're getting paid to do this, so why would they fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, they're not gonna rape her if they're getting paid to have sex with her already willingly.
Yeah, he's so dumb.
Do you know these professionals? Have you worked with them before?
It's more control that you want over the situation, and you are throwing a fit because it's not your idea.
Honey, I'm not throwing a fit. I'm just worried about you getting the virus. Again. Have you worked with these
That's why
professionals
MJ
before?
has to go.
Well, that's just make me feel better.
Fair enough,
The
Pussy
virus.
Destroyer. They're saying that there's creepy porn directors out there. I get that.
I've never met any porn
But-
directors, so you could be right. I am not an expert on the subject.
Yeah. But
I just think from the because Lauren is I'm assuming what Lauren's getting at is they're gonna assault her.
yeah, like it's just gonna be they're gonna go in and be like, nope, you're not leaving this room. You
Yeah.
don't bring anyone with you.
And somehow MJ's gonna
Stop that.
protect her. Yeah.
I just think that clearly, I don't know. I mean, I don't know enough, I guess, but whatever. I still think it's stupid. I still think Lauren's dumb. So
Huh?
That's why MJ has to go. The
The
virus.
That's just because I just don't want you there alone with...
Lauren
Oh,
never
gosh.
wanted her to make money. He just didn't want to have sex with her. He didn't want to have sex with anyone else. Blue Boy, do you remember when he? I know I bring this probably up too much, but do you remember when he cried when he finally realized she was gonna have sex with a man on camera because he wanted to be the first one in a while?
Even the first one in a while.
It's
He
like
was gonna like retake her virginity or something.
her new virginity that he made her have, I guess. 'Cause
I wanted to be the first one in a while.
I just wanted to be the first. And then I think it may be a different situation, but there was a point where he called out of work, a job he had just started, because he was crying about her doing porn.
That was he called out. That was the day he went. He called out of work, everybody, and then he goes to the store that morning at what was it, like 6 a.m.
Probably.
and bought himself like a thing of like heart chocolates.
Oh, that's
Like
when they broke up?
he's a 15-year-old girl
Yeah.
in like some kind of corny movie.
Okay, I'm getting confused. Yeah, okay. I think they broke up and that's what happened because he was texting Will those chocolates. He's like, "Oh, I got this from myself."
Yeah. Like, oh, poor baby boy.
Oh, baby boy.
Yeah, like he's a teenage girl. Like, let's fucking watch
He's watching.
rom-coms and eat cookie dough out of the tube.
He was watching Ghost
cry
as he was
over-
crying in his.
Yeah. Like, dude, you're a fucking grown-ass man. But, maybe that is a different time. Either way, it's funny. I mean, he did call out of work for crying.
Yeah, that's hilarious. to me.
He said he was crying all day, and it was like his first, or he called out his first day of work for something, right?
Well,
Was it for the crying?
actually, we heard one of the reasons why he called out of work. When Roscoe got hit with that skunk, he didn't go into work the next day. He
And
did-
that was the first day of work.
that was the first day of work, I believe, or maybe second.
Because I want to say, like, within his first week, I want to say he called out twice.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't long after that he called out for crying.
Yeah, he did not want to work. For a guy that like prides himself, how many jobs you had, Will? You know, he
And he got fired from the lumber place. What was that place? I don't know if it's been.
not
I don't know if the
Chafee.
call had been released. If the call had been released yet, where he talks about it, but he got fired from the lumber place for calling in too many times, and I guess he would call in when it would be like raining too hard.
Yeah, that's right. He lost.
And they were like,
because,
"You can't keep doing that."
Yeah,
so they fired him.
He called out to take his mother or something to the airport. His mother.
Yes.
And then they said
He
you called out too much.
Yeah, and because he also needed to pick her up from the airport.
Yeah.
So and we asked him, okay, so what time is your mom going to be at the airport? And he's like, 9:30. It's like, so you couldn't just tell them you were going to be late that day? You had to call off the entire day?
Yeah, that goes to that thing, where one thing is on Lauren's schedule, and that's the whole day.
Yeah.
I got class at 1, so I can't do anything for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Like, sorry that you got in trouble for trying to rape a child if you have to, like, skip your lunch every day to be in your sex offender class. But that's what you got to do now. Like, he wants everything to work around his schedule. Or it's like, that's not how it's going to work, dude, because you're the criminal.
Yeah, and he acts like the victim, too. Like, why aren't these people working with me? And it's like, why do you think?
Yeah, motherfucker. Everyone else is able to attend the class.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's just, man, world revolves around him.
Why does Blue Boy bully Mr. Shivers?
Who's that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either, legitimately. How many jobs have you had, Will? Have you ever held a wrench?
Lord.
Well,
Oh, Tickle P. Shivers.
have
I
you
don't
worked with
bully him.
these professionals before?
No more work talk. I'm not doing this every time I
What
have.
happened?
Rhoda says I sound like Kermit the Frog. That's fucked.
Tony just tapped. You're roasted, dude. You might as well just leave the show.
God damn.
The booking.
Oh, Godfrey.
I just asked you a question that could cure it all. Have you worked with these professionals before?
No.
You've never worked with these professionals before.
Oh, I'm muted, sorry.
You-
I don't know if I was muted
You
through
know
the
the
laugh,
company.
but...
Is this 20 questions? Am I on inside the actor's studio?
No, this is me wanting to protect you. Do you know the company?
Oh, Godfrey.
I'm never talking again.
How do these questions protect me?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Well, because if you've never worked with these guys before, if you don't know the company, then regardless of whether you see you naked or not, I want somebody there with you.
So now Will can see me naked?
I don't want him to, but
Which is it?
Christ, I don't want him to, but I don't want you to wind up dead either.
Dead?
So now she's getting murdered.
That was... okay, because we focused so hard on the sexual assault thing. Death never crossed my mind.
No,
Like,
I was
what?
thinking he was talking about rape.
Yeah. Most ever said fuck to death. Jesus. Death by sex. Death by ecstasy.
Burnt Pizza thinks I sound like Patrick Mahomes, and that is not good.
Oh, no.
Because that dude's voice is fucking terrible.
Well, I think you sound like Blue Boy.
Man, even Mike Scott over here roasting me?
Mike Scott,
What is
come on.
happening?
Baby, come on.
God damn.
All right, enough with the Blue Boy roasting, guys. Come on.
I'm getting eaten alive out here.
All right, ban anyone in the chat who talks.
I'm sorry, you're all
talks about
banned,
Blue
all
Boy's
of you.
voice.
You're all banned. I need to go through here and ban everyone.
Look here, listen.
If you don't know the guys, if you've never worked with them before and you don't know them, you've never worked with the company before, then you won't let Maggie
Will
Joe
he
go
can't
with you.
have Dairy Queen. He will be very upset.
Will needs that Dairy Queen. I guess you don't even have to type winner.
Can you give me something? Do you know anything about this
How do you
company?
Blue
know?
Boy sounds like my girlfriend, someone said.
Do you know anything about this company? Is it a company? How do you know they're professionals?
You got your way. Will's going, can you shut up already?
Yeah, I'll catch the Wings Boogie fight.
So you don't know anything about them?
These two are fighting again?
Is that what you're telling me?
Oh God, shut up.
You don't know.
Well,
She's already said
Jesus
that.
Christ, I'm trying to protect you any way I can. You just won't answer me straight. It's not a knowledge thing. It's just I love you. I don't want you dead.
Oh,
can't
Mike,
you
I love
see
you too.
that?
And I love your picture. Lawrence Buttle picture.
MC Ride says you sound like Black Boy, and I don't hear it. I think that's way off.
That dude's a racist.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I don't want anything happening to you.
Never let an idiot.
Okay, I'll
keep
shut up
your
now.
career.
Okay?
Right, I'm a moron
Okay.
that has been in the business for some time now. I have no idea what I'm doing and died so many times.
Well, I know you know what you're doing, honey, but you won't tell me if you know that. You told me you don't know these guys. I asked you if you know
Oh,
the company.
Reborn
You don't
stepped
say
away,
anything.
so I can't.
Well, you
I
don't
didn't
say
read the
anything
donation.
when I ask you a question. You gotta expect me to want to protect you.
If you think I know what I'm doing, you wouldn't have these questions.
No, the second you walked away, you got a donation.
DSP Historical Society donated. To be fair, I think Blue Boy was was a female when listening to the Casey call for the first time.
Yeah, a lot of people thought that was a girl. I'm surprised.
I am too, because it sounded really bad in my opinion. Not bad,
It was
but, you know,
horrible.
like
No, it was bad. It was bad.
any additional chef recalls coming? Sort of. I don't know how to explain it without ruining the punchline, so. Thank you, DSP Historical Society.
I am really young. Turan Lunar.
Well, I know, but you said you didn't know the guys.
You're 5'7" in shoes, you can't protect me.
Huh? Oh, I'm 5'7" and short.
You hear me?
You want to bet I can't?
You're supposed to be 13.
Trees.
Not that young.
Trees.
Yes.
Trees. What about trees?
I was spelling yes.
Oh.
You missed.
You missed.
Fuck you, Lauren.
I can protect you, honey.
Virgin ass bitch
Might be
boy raw.
5'7" and short, but there's a lot behind this.
A
You
lot
want
behind it.
You want to comment on that?
I don't even know what to say about it.
He may be 5'7" and short, but he can protect her. He's
There's
got a
a-
lot behind it.
Protect her from the murder of
The
that was-
porn murderer.
the
The
porn murderers.
the serial killer who goes around making fake shows and then killing women.
Come steamy, man. I don't care how would he save her from Cornville?
I think he means when they're in person,
Oh,
but I could be wrong. Oh, I didn't even finish the vote. Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh, really?
She has no
I've
confidence
taken
in
down
him.
people over
5'7" in
6 feet before.
shoes.
Oh, 5'7" in shoes.
Shoot.
Not sure.
I've taken down people that are over 6 feet before, so
You
When?
have
I
not.
grew up with
When?
5
When the fuck did that happen?
brothers.
When? In your dreams?
I've taken down people over 6 feet.
Tony
before.
was over 6 feet, but he was in a wheelchair. Does that count? He went for the ankles. I don't know.
Oh,
Did he bite their ankles like a chihuahua?
it could be that. Yeah, I was muted. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to eat at the same time.
Oh, were you muted?
I was muted when I asked the question.
Oh, so people just thought I was.
It's all good. I'm trying to be polite, not chew on mic here. I just asked everyone in chat can answer it too. What do you think? Lauren's going to tell this story. What do you think? How do you think Lauren took a guy with 6 foot down, out, knocked him out?
Does he say? Does he?
He does
he
tell
give
the
an
story.
answer?
He does tell the story.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna guess officially. He sweeps the leg.
That's good. Yeah. I'm not going to answer because I know the story. So. With a blowjob, that's a great answer.
A sing off. Asian Proms is the best one. A sing off.
You
Went to
mature?
Washington State, and we were drinking at my brother.
That's a good point. He said he told Ramona he never hit anyone. Oh, guys, get ready. You're about to see Lamondre debut.
His house, and guy downstairs was upstairs drinking with us, and I just walked in. He was in the crutch like he was gonna attack my brother, and I went over and grabbed him and put him on the ground and got on top of him.
Can you play that again? He was in a crunch.
What? Sorry.
I don't understand what he said. He said
he put
the guy
him on
was
the ground and then sat on him.
Okay, yeah, one more time, please.
Yeah, hold on.
People of 6 feet before, so I'm not worried about it.
Look at that beast.
Ooh.
Went to Washington State, and we were drinking at my brother's house, and the guy downstairs was upstairs, and upstairs.
The guy downstairs was upstairs.
The guy downstairs was upstairs. That sounds like a completely logical scenario.
Yeah, this doesn't sound like you're making this up on the spot.
Yeah, definitely not.
Listen, I just walked in. He was in the crutch like he was gonna attack my brother, and I went on and grabbed him and put him on the ground and got on top of him.
And made love to him, regular style.
He said he could take people out that were 6 foot.
But the guy was crunched. I still don't understand. Is that what he said? The guy was crunched?
Something
like he was about to attack his brother?
The way
I don't know what that means.
The way I think he's saying this story is that he was going after his brother, and Lauren kind of like grabbed him and just set him on the ground and then sat on top of him like a child. Crouched.
Oh, crouched. Thank you, George. Okay. I'm fucking dumb. Of course that's what he meant. Okay, crouched down.
So the man wasn't even standing. He like sneak attacked him. Like what? Okay, wait.
But yeah, that's not really a fight. He laid on a man.
He saw a guy crouched, but he was also looked like he was going after his brother. He grabs the guy, sets him on the ground, and then sits on him.
Downstairs guy went upstairs.
I didn't even... The downstairs guy was upstairs. Do you think he's so stupid he meant like the guy that lives downstairs was upstairs?
Probably.
It sounds so weird. One looks like a midget here.
This sounds like a complete fabrication.
I agree.
Well, it can sound like it all it wants to. But his name was Mike.
Search for the G-spot.
He was actually a decent guy. He was just drunk.
Which brother?
Paul. Which Paul could have taken him down on his own anyway. But
wait. Paul could have taken him down on his own. Then why didn't Paul do that?
Well, because the story isn't real.
Oh, right. Thank you. I forgot.
Sorry, my adrenaline got going.
You would think for a guy, KTC, you would think for a guy who lies constantly that he would be better at this.
That's what I always say. Like, you would think he'd be really good at lying because he does it all the time.
Mm-hmm. Nope. He's terrible at it. Mike Tropicana.
Paul's no taller than I am.
Jay Gaze.
Walk behind him, too. And Roy.
A lot behind him. Okay.
I'd hate that.
Wow, you took down your alcoholic brother? Good one.
I would say you sneak attack some drunk dude at a party.
Yeah, wow.
And got on top of him.
I bet Lauren would protect against 3 guys and a cameraman then. Definitely.
Well, And the guy was crouched down. So does that count as taking down a 6 foot tall man if he wasn't standing up fully?
Oh my god, I get it now.
The guy was on his knees.
He was down his knees. Lauren, like, just laid on top of him. He didn't take him down.
Yeah.
He like put his body weight into him and then sat on him.
Yeah.
He didn't even take him. What a fucking. I don't know why I couldn't figure that out, but it took a second. What an idiot. Took a guy that was crouched down.
Have Roy's hands around my neck.
What?
His fucking hands out. You got some strong fucking hands.
What?
Crouching drunk hidden
He
pedophile.
grabs a hold of you. You're not getting away from him. But anyway, don't be upset at me wanting to protect you, honey. Please.
How are you protecting
Fuck
her?
off, dude. Fucking shut up. Don't be mad at me because
Can
I
you hear
want
me?
to protect you.
Yeah, man.
Stop treating me like a damsel in distress.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you, Jamie.
I'm sorry. I know you know the business, okay? And you just said you didn't know the guys, and I was just...
I can't use the word pedo in a title. Oh my god.
Just really don't want anything to
I'm
happen
not
to you.
stupid and I can take care of myself.
I know you're not stupid. I just don't want anything to happen to you. I have a future with you. And I wanna make sure that future happens.
Once again I could get hit by a bus tomorrow. How are you going to stop that?
That's a good question. Jamie is 6
I
foot.
know, I can't. I hope you don't get hit by a bus tomorrow. We're planning on going somewhere with the buses.
Oh my god. With the buses.
Going somewhere where the bus is?
Yeah, you going somewhere where there's buses? Where the buses?
I had to say that.
Did you?
I had... What? What was the joke?
The joke was, are you going somewhere where the bus is?
I had to say it.
I had to say I had to say that. Oh, Godfrey. He cracks himself up. He's such an old lady. What a stupid fucking joke.
That was too smart, honey. I had to say that. I'm
Was it
sorry.
smart?
That was too smart. What is happening?
Is there any moments where you slipped up on a call and Lauren was dumb enough to miss it?
I'm pretty sure there's plenty of times I refer to myself as a guy and Lauren never picked up on it.
There's a slip up once and he caught it. I know that much. When Rod was supposed to be in the room and he thought it was Mark and then he said it was Will. Remember that?
Yeah, he did catch that one.
You did catch that one.
Trying to think. Yeah, when the robot laughs, he catches those.
Yeah, sometimes you can talk it away though. Like, is he in the room there with you?
Yeah,
yes.
it actually kind of works to our advantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Fine,
slipped
honey,
up with the Alex Jones thing was a big slip up because I didn't know Lauren would see him on the news.
There was that, you know. That
I'm surprised I was able to talk that one away.
didn't he send you a photo of Alex Jones on the news, and that's how he like broke the news to you,
Yeah,
or was
yeah,
it?
and he's like, "This guy's fucking ugly" or something like that. And then he was like, the guy that you took a picture, the guy in the picture that you sent me is not Alex Jones. And I think my excuse was that Casey was catfished by a guy pretending to be Alex Jones.
Yes, it was that guy, but
And
he was
it
saying-
was such a bad, it was such a bad excuse, and Lauren believed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's ridiculous. He's so dumb.
All right, what you doing in this movie? All right. Feel better now?
ADD almost, but there are things where he's like, no, like, again, I know I talked about, Emma had said some things to him, and he would not drop that. There was, the letters near the end really ruined it. There was no talking out of that. He was really onto that shit. So, hey, oh,
Can't go very long without hearing that song, or what? How many times a day do you listen to that song?
Lorne, I was doing it no matter what, so I don't need your approval, okay?
I know you're doing it no matter what, so I don't know why you even asked me about it.
she never asked you.
You made that clear that
Yeah, it
you were
was
doing it
never.
no matter what?
She just told you about it.
And you said the Will was going to get him an ice
You
cream.
wouldn't shut up about it.
Well, did you expect me not to have questions?
I said move on and you didn't.
Yeah, Lauren's bad breath is a move, and then he kicks the person in the head.
If you're doing it anyway, why'd you even ask me?
I didn't ask you, I told you.
No, you asked me.
No, I didn't.
Oh, fine, you told me then. Whatever.
Good one, Lauren.
Well, there's a
I'll
big
tell
difference
Lorne I'm
between
doing
those
the
two
movie
things.
soon as.
There's a big difference, but he doesn't understand that, you know? It's like, up to this point in time, guys, Jamie has been stopped every time she's tried to do work. There's always some reason Lauren's pissed off and he can't, you know, you can't do this, you can't do that. So it's like, every time he would set parameters of why she couldn't do it, the next job would be inside of those parameters, and he'd find new ones to be like, you can't do it. It's, I don't know, like, I would think if you're dating a porn star, you should expect her to do porn, right?
Yeah, you would know what you're getting into.
You would think, but apparently not.
Ding.
This is Ross goes
Whatever I
school.
said.
Sorry about that.
Not going through the whole conversation all over again. So what about your voice?
Your voice. What about
What
it?
about it?
Thank you,
How are you
robot.
going to use your voice?
I'm not clearly.
Yeah, dumb shit.
Did Doctor tell you anything about your voice yet?
I haven't been to the doctor. I still need to see the lung specialist.
He had no
this week.
follow-up for
I
that?
told
No. Why would he? You know. Why? I don't understand in his mind why he thinks the voice is important.
Yeah, why was that? Okay.
You can't do porn if you're not talking.
told you this already.
Well, I know you need to see the lung specialist. I didn't know if the therapist...
I'll be right back.
You what?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, alright.
Do anything about your voice. I gotta go get wood in the morning again.
Why would he last time I told you he said wait for the king specialist? I don't know why I bother to tell you. You don't listen.
I listened to you, honey. I just didn't know if maybe you had some update or something.
Oh, sorry, you forgot.
Whatever.
Tommy Gunn, not really. With the robot, it's really hard to distinguish. Lauren was typed in before, but it just sounds like Lauren. So, you know, he never caught on. And he was mad at Will about anything, so I don't think Will ever did it.
Why would there be an update?
Don't know.
I haven't seen him.
Okay, well... Didn't know if he called you or something. Did you like
Is he
pictures of
working
him
in a
today?
lab or something?
Huh? Is he working in a lab? How do I know? What was that question about?
How would he have new results if I'm not there?
That's a good point.
Maybe he had recommendations for you to do some exercise or something like that with your voice or something? I don't know. I was just asking.
No,
Like pictures
they
of
told me I need to have my lungs better anything. This was told to you.
I know, relax. Did you like the pictures I sent to you today?
Of love what?
You know, will Oh god. I understand the idea of like not calling Lauren back, but I just don't see what the point would be. Like, you're not gonna get much. Like, calls will last seconds some days, and then you just get nothing. You know what I mean? I get the idea. It's just
Of anything.
content-wise, I don't think
Everything.
it's a very good gimmick.
Okay, I'm back.
Haha. Okay, I'm back.
Could you tell I missed you a little
I
bit?
told him to wait for my brother to get home.
Yeah. He's in the other room. I just want Lauren to learn more lesson. Lauren doesn't
What I
learn
missed.
lessons.
What's happening?
Someone stated they wanted the catfish to like never call him back and just hang up. Like, when he hangs up, never call him back and you know, don't answer. And which has been done.
Then it's not funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want him to get mad. That's
Yeah.
when you want him on the phone.
Yeah. But they're saying that I want him to learn more lessons, and it's like that never happens.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Trust me, the
good luck
robot
with that.
ran into a wall night after night trying to just teach him something about being a better human being, and it never worked. So, have you ever considered letting him think the women were real and left him because of his behavior? I mean, I would love that. However, letter writers do not. So,
Yeah. During that 6-month time, I mean, he thought Jamie was still real.
yeah, and he was waiting for her to get in contact with him again. And when he did,
Yeah.
when she did, you know, he was all about it. So. We still got about 50 minutes of this call, Blue Boy. I figure we'll just let this match wrap up, and then we'll finish the rest next week.
Whatever you want, man.
I can't. I know we're talking a ton. I'm sorry for the people that hate that, but
Well, what time is it? It's only 9:22.
only. I mean, I got stuff I gotta do.
Like what?
Like what? Well, I know with 50 minutes, it's gonna be like we're gonna hit like 3.5 hours, and I just can't. I can't do it. Can't do it.
Alright, guys.
Your sad
No, we're not
yes
done
was
yet.
disappointing.
We'll
I'm
keep
kidding.
I said yes. It was disappointing. My
We tried adding Stanley Kendall to this. It did not work well.
ass is not
No,
saggy.
he looked terrible.
My ass is
I
fucking
guess Blue
saggy.
Boy, you can host Sundays with Cawd on your own. I guess.
It's very saggy.
Ugh. No thanks.
No, it's not very saggy. I went tightening my teeth.
Yeah, but did he really learn a lesson when Casey said she doesn't care what he has to say? No, he just found more reasons to get her on the phone. Ah, this is really important, and then it wasn't. Right, Blue Boy?
I don't even know what is happening.
Like
You
when
said
you
something?
like when Casey would go, I don't care what you're saying about your stupid bullshit. Like, call me with a reason to teach him a lesson. Like, he has to call if he has something important. But I mean, did he really ever?
I don't think he like you just said. I don't think he learned his lesson. He just found a different ways to get her on the phone. By saying things like, "I have important stuff," or "I really need to talk to you."
Yeah, hey, this is something real important I gotta tell you about. I love thinking about you. That's exactly it, Platty. Just within the rules.
So what?
5:36 my time.
You want me to have a flat ass?
You do.
No, I don't. This is not the first time you've seen my ass. You've seen my
Yeah,
ass many
he's calling
times.
it flat.
Yeah.
Why was this time any different?
It looks like 2 shopping bags with 1 item in them.
Why was this time any different? Was it different lighting?
What?
You've seen my ass when I had it in the mirror. And
No,
I put
it's
the camera
always
the
looked
phone down.
saggy.
Why is he getting upset over this?
No, it does not.
Just like Country Boy, it's like there's no reason to be upset, but
Because he wants to get pegged?
I've never had any complaints about my
Yeah.
ass.
Like, who's
So you.
complaining about your ass before?
right. And I think
Never had
that
any complaints.
I think that he explains who gave him compliments, and you would think it's like all these people, and it's who you think it is.
Like his mother?
No, like Winnie and Emma.
Oh. Okay. Two
You
trolls
haven't
that
had
he
any
knows
compliments
are
either.
catfish?
Yeah, exactly. You know, those real women in his life.
Oh no, I've had plenty of compliments.
Oh,
Like what?
do tell.
Like what? Like I have a nice ass.
You had to stall for that.
I was trying to figure out why it sounded like you were laughing.
I can't laugh.
Was you?
Alrighty.
She can't laugh, but she can cry.
It's
That's right.
always been saggy. I just
Doesn't make any
decided
sense.
I should tell you the truth today.
Sure you did.
Oh no.
I'll be sure not to send you any more pictures of it then you don't have to worry about looking at it.
Thank
How's that?
God.
Oh no.
No, not the ass pics. Come on.
If that's what you want to do, I guess. Just do some squats. Problem solved.
I mean, just look at Mike Scott's photo. Does that look like
Hello?
a big plump
Down
Cardi
here.
B butt?
Well, you know.
Oh, okay, couldn't tell.
I'm just wondering if there's anything right about me.
Oh, Jesus.
Well,
He has been kind of conditioned to think he is good looking.
Yeah,
Because look at the women who he believes he has dated.
that's true. Yeah, I mean, there's all. But here's the thing, and you and I have had this conversation many times, where if someone like Jamie had messaged me and said, "Hey, I'm like into you," I'd immediately say, "Who put you up to this?"
Right. I'm 1,000 times better looking than Lauren, and yeah, if that chick sends me a message, you'd be like, you're trying to set me up for something.
Yeah. What kind of money you?
She's a supermodel.
I'm Roy's giant.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Sorry about
Mid-sentence.
that. About how good looking Lauren is?
I really don't remember.
Well,
Well, I guess it kind of is beneficial that he thinks he's good looking because his standards are ridiculously high.
yeah, he'll never settle for
So he
someone.
can't. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Otherwise, he probably would have gone with Sue.
Oh man, could you imagine that? I think this is a good place to stop.
Sure.
There's still 45 minutes of this call. I think it's good. We've been on for about 2 hours. I hope that's okay with everyone in the chat. We'll finish this call up next week. He will complain about his ass some more and how great his ass is. I don't actually remember the last 20 minutes of this call, so I don't really know what's happening after that. But I appreciate you all coming out and spending your Sunday night with me and my good friend Blue Boy.
Yes, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.
I hope you guys had fun. If not, maybe next week will be better for you. I'm stalling for Camtasia to load up here so I can play the outro. I'm sure there's an
Yeah,
after party.
thanks for coming. Oh yes, there will be an after party on Cornville three-way stream. That is spelled COR.
Well, I don't think you have to go that far with it.
Okay.
C3 Dub. Thanks, Faceborn and Bluebird. Come on, where is this thing? Sorry, guys. If you have any questions or suggestions for the
Oh, this
wrestling...
motherfucker. This Rhoda Marie Armstrong. We're beefing now.
Oh no, it's a feud.
We got some beef here. We're feuding.
It's a feud. Oh no, Camtasia crashed. If you have any suggestions or comments or things, just leave them in the comments below, not in the comments in the chat. This just does not want to work for me right now, but we're getting this outro.
Noel, what is your suggestion?
Oh boy.
Oh, there is no after party tonight. Thank you, evil little McNuggets. So you guys are on your own.
I wrote the wrong thing. I was gonna say something too. Now I forgot. This is just terrible. This thing won't load. It's taking its sweet ass time, guys. But next week we will be playing the rest of this call, and Rhoda is on the roster. She's not really a zombie per se, but will we get the last Will Amnesia call? I thought we played it. I mean, the Amnesia thing lasts a while. It's not just like a one and done kind of thing. But we can talk about what's after this once we finish this call. Finally found it. Holy crap. Blue Boy, do you have anything you need to plug before we go?
No. I'm all set.
Okay, great. I have nothing going on. Heelborn is pretty much caught up with Sundays with Cawd. I think there's a thruple call that's missing. We need text for that. But outside of that, he is finally caught up. Thank God, right? I mean, what a slacker.
So we're almost to. Sorry, we're almost to.
We're almost to what? You cut out a little bit.
You said we're almost to the throuple stuff?
No, I mean like the calls we have done. We did that thruple call. That's the only thing left outside of yard sale stuff that Heelborn hasn't put up on the channel. So like all the stuff we've listened to up to this point is what I mean. I probably worded it bad, but hopefully it gets caught up. I will be at the Comedy Cellar in... Alright, anyways, where the hell is he? There he is. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Sorry for the very long, delayed finish here. This program just didn't want to work for me. Have a great week. Stay safe.
Thanks for stop. Bye.
Oh, Punk Pansy donated. If there had been a way to have the trailer bugged to hear or even see his tantrums when he gets hung up on or hang up when have all the content gold we could ever ask for, but alas, did you say there's a call where you guys revealed yourselves, or am I off? Yes, we've talked about this. It's a big dud, and everyone that thinks that's a good move is sorry, but it's not entertaining at all.
It'll be the last call we release. That way, when we get roasted for how shitty it is, we can just ignore the comments.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really, it's a dud. He just sits there silently, and then I think he hangs up after about 10 seconds. So anyways, have a great week. We'll see you next week. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, I took your line. You say it.
Thanks for stopping by.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
I don't know all the words to the song, honey, but I like the chorus. Again, oh yeah, you're the love that rescues me when the cold winds rain. And you're so amazing, that's just how you are. And I can't turn back now, 'cause you brought me too far. I need you like water, like breath, like wind. I need you like mercy from heaven's gate. There's a freedom in your arms, and it carries me through. I need you. Oh, I need you. I need you like water, like breath, like wind. I need you like mercy from heaven's gate. There's a freedom in your eyes. Yeah, it snows on it. I need you. I need you. Yeah. I need you. Alright, my throat hurts. I love you. Bye.